The CEO was at a jewelry store picking out a bracelet for his mistress. The next second, his phone started buzzing. He got a flood of payment notifications from the bank. Seeing this, the scheming woman stirred the pot. She said, "Wow, your wife clearly doesn't care about your money. Look how much she's spending. Unlike me, I only picked a simple $50 million bracelet." The CEO heard this and suddenly felt this woman was actually quite frugal. But just then, his assistant called to remind him about an important auction happening that afternoon. He needed to leave right away. The man tried to calm his mistress down, telling her she could pick whatever she wanted. He'd cover the bill later. Meanwhile, his wife was out shopping too. She stopped by a luxury boutique. She casually pointed at two outfits. The sales assistant assumed she wanted those two, and started packing them up. To their surprise, she said, "No, pack up everything except these two." Then she changed into a red dress, and went on a shopping spree at the next store. Her lavish spending not only thrilled the sales staff, but also drew jealous glances from everyone around. She walked straight toward the scheming woman. The woman arrogantly asked, "What are you doing here?" The wife couldn't help but laugh. She said, "Aren't you always clinging to my husband like a conjoined twin? Why the sudden surgery today?" Hearing that, the nearby sales staff started whispering, "That woman, she was a homewrecker." But instead of being ashamed, she accused the wife of dressing too provocatively, claiming she must be looking for another man. She even pulled out her phone to record, threatening to send the video to her husband. The wife smirked, grabbed the phone, smashed it on the floor, and added coldly, "As a mistress, you really should know your place." Realizing she met her match, the scheming woman tried to sneak out, but she was still wearing the unpaid bracelet. The sales assistant stopped her right away. The bracelet's price was more than she could earn in a lifetime, so she turned around and used the CEO's name to pressure the wife. "He gave it to me," she said. "You should be the one paying for it. If he finds out, it won't look good for you." But the wife didn't get mad. She simply pulled out the CEO's credit card and whispered something to the staff. Still feeling smug, the mistress scoffed, "At least you know your place." But the next second, the assistant handed the wife a hammer. The mistress frowned in shock. Without hesitation, the wife smashed the bracelet to pieces. When the mistress screamed at her, the wife replied calmly, "I paid for it. I can do whatever I want with it." Then she turned and walked away.